The Rialto Bridge, in Italian Ponte di Rialto, is the oldest of the four bridges spanning the Grand Canal. It has been rebuilt several times since its first construction as a pontoon bridge in the 12th century. The first dry crossing of the Grand Canal was a pontoon bridge built in 1181. It was called the Ponte della Moneta, presumably because of the mint that stood near its eastern entrance. The development and importance of the Rialto market on the eastern bank increased traffic on the floating bridge, so it was replaced in 1255 by a wooden bridge. It was similar to the current one, but could be raised to allow passage of tall ships. During the first half of the 15th century, two rows of shops were built along the sides of the bridge. The rents brought an income to the state treasury, which helped maintain the bridge. Maintenance was vital for the timber bridge. It was partly burnt in the revolt in 1310. In 1444, it collapsed under the weight of a crowd watching the boat parade, and it collapsed again in 1524. It's a lot of collapses. The idea of rebuilding the bridge in stone was first proposed in 1503. In 1551, the authorities requested proposals for the renewal of the Rialto Bridge. The present stone bridge, a single span designed by Antonio da Ponte, was finally completed in 1591. It was called Shylock's Bridge in Robert Browning's poem A Toccata of Galuppi's. Shylock is a character in William Shakespeare's play The Merchant of Venice. A Venetian Jewish moneylender, Shylock is the play's principal antagonist. His defeat and conversion to Christianity is the climax of the story. The poem was originally published in the 1855 collection Men and Women. The title refers to the fact that the speaker is either playing or listening to a toccata by the 18th century Venetian composer Baldassare Galuppi. The poem is written in the first person, but the voice is not that of Browning himself. The speaker, unlike the poet, has never been out of England and is picturing life in 18th century Venice through his response to Galuppi's music. Oh, Galuppi Baldassaro, this is very sad to find. I can hardly misconceive you, it would prove me deaf and blind. But although I take your meaning, 'tis with such a heavy mind. Here you come with your old music, and here's all the good it brings. What, they laid once the set Venice, where the merchants were the kings, where St. Mark's is, where the doges used to wed the sea with rings. Aye, because the sea's the street here, and 'tis arched by what you call Shylock's Bridge with houses on it, where they kept the carnival. I was never out of England. It's as if I saw it all.